Hello, my name is Erica. Welcome to today's video. I'm a professional makeup artist, and today I got to play with this amazing palette from Danessa Myricks. This is the Groundwork Defining Neutrals. It's an amazing multi-use palette. So if you want to see how I did this look and how I use it and what products I use, please stay and let's dive into this video. Okay, first thing, don't forget to prep your skin. That's the most important part. I already did, and because when you use makeup, you need to do that, okay? So I'm going to be using the Shape Tape. This is the Glow one, and this is a GLEAM, okay? So I will be using just a little bit. I love this one because it has some yellow orangey tint that it helps me to correct a lot my hyperpigmentation, and even though my hyperpigmentation is already under control, it's not as bad as before. If you want to see a video talking about that and showing you pictures, let me know in the comments below. So it gives me a really nice glow. Even though I'm going to be using HAUSLABS foundation, and that foundation you don't need any of these, but just because I like to add a little bit of extra on my skin. As you can see, I look a little bit more bronzy, and that's what I want. That's exactly what I want, and it's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to start with foundation today. Usually, sometimes I do my eyes and later foundation, but today I feel like adding some foundation first is needed. Okay, so this is HAUSLABS foundation. This is the 300. This is a medium neutral. Okay, let me shake it a little bit. And this foundation, if you have oily skin, prep your skin according or don't use it, because it's a little bit too into the oily side, but it's such an amazing foundation. That's the whole reason why I love this one. Don't forget your neck. For concealer, I'm going to be using Makeup Forever HD, and this is the 2.1. This has a yellow base, so it's really beautiful. Okay, with the concealer brush, this is Anisa. I will start blending this out around the right places. So I didn't have to put too much on my nose, just with whatever is left. And go to your eyelids. Let's move into the Groundwork Defining Neutrals, and I'm going to be using some from Sculpt, and I will grab just a tiny bit, and I will use this Real Techniques number 200, and I will grab a little bit from the Velvet pomade. Okay, it's right there. And with the same color, I will start giving a little bit more shadows to my nose. And I always like to bring everything right here in the corner under my eyebrows, because it just gives you such a good defined nose, and it's like all connected. I love doing that. I will add a little bit right here more. Okay, so now I'm moving to Desert Velvet with the same brush, no need to change it. And I go to my higher points, same thing, but kind of like on top of what I add. And I will be using Dominic, and this is the translucent setting powder, okay? And I will be using a powder puff. It's up to you if you want to use a brush, but I want this to last. So, little powder puff. You can find these ones on Amazon. Okay, so once I waited for a minute, I'm going to remove the powder. Okay, but I'm going to use the powders just to see how it sits on my eyebrows. Just a tiny bit. Isn't it amazing how versatile this makeup palette is? I mean, as a makeup artist, we always looking for ways to have everything more compact, and I think this is one of those things that definitely is so worth it to add into your pro makeup kit. And also, if you are a makeup lover, you can add it on your makeup kit. So I don't have the best eyebrows in the world, but I tried to make it work. Back in the 90s, we were plucking our eyebrows out until it was so thin. It was horrible. Such a horrible trend, to be honest. I regret it so much. So I'm going to be using sandstone, and this I'm going to be using the velvet pomade. And I will start defining this. With my finger, I will clean up edges. Just like that. Other side. You know, sometimes you can use your fingers. I think this is the best tool because it creates heat. You can do so many makeup tricks with this, okay? And it's amazing. Everything with sandstone, but the powder, you know, we don't want anything to move. And this is like a medium flat brush. This is from Bedillium, and this is the 777. Harvest to this area. So I try to go higher above my crease, okay? And I'm using Harvest. Actually, I'm going to add a darker one. Okay, and I'm going to the darker color, so I'm going to use Bark. And I'm still playing with velvet pomades. I'm getting that. Now getting the velvet pomade right in the center. Like that, and just with my fingers whatever you want to use to accomplish your goal. That's the key. I will add more of this orange right here. Okay, and to set this, I will add some powder, and I'm going back with the flat brush. Isn't it amazing, this color? Oh. So beautiful. So now the only thing that I will do is with bark powder is just to fill out whatever and bring it out. Seriously, it's really hard to see when you're filming. Colors are amazing, and it's just, you can do so much. And with bark, the velvet pomade, I will add some on my waterline, because why not? Look at that. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to add some corner eyelashes and mascara, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, eyelashes are in. I just apply a little corner eyelashes from Ardell, and I'm going to go back to sandstone, and I'm going to add a little bit right here. For everything to blend together nicely. For blush, I will add some of this core. So now I will add some powder. You know, you can take these ones out, but I'm afraid to break it. And I'd rather do this. Just really careful. Adding some of Harvest on my lips. And I will be using e.l.f. This is the MIKAYLA and e.l.f. collaboration, and this is the Puck Up. I will add some Red Beauty, and this is the EXHILARATE highlighter. And with my finger, I like to go higher because I have such a small eyelids, and I hate don't see the colors. But look at how beautiful is this Red Beauty highlighter. It's just insane. Insane. And I will add a little bit on my brow bone. Just like that. A little bit right here where we add the beautiful sandstone velvet. I've never been a highlighter person, but once in a while. This one is really nice from Red Beauty, to be honest. I'm going to set this with Formula C. I've been using this a lot lately, and let's go. Definitely I'm going to add more color, and I will use bark. This is a really dark color, it's this one, but if you add just a little bit, you can have the effect of a contour lip. I don't have bigger lips, so okay. And on top of that, I will use NARS Laguna. Take that, she's expensive. Okay, so this is the final look. Let me tell you my feedback about this beautiful makeup palette. If you're a makeup artist, you need this because it will save you in so many different ways, and it's so compact, and also it's easy to depot and put it in your little containers. So definitely a must-have. Also, it's a multi-use palette, so I'm really happy about it. I had a blast using this beautiful makeup palette from Danessa Myricks. She knows her craft. She knows exactly what we need, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing to have a multi-use palette. Retails for $65, so it's not expensive at all. Honestly, I think it's a great investment for any makeup artist, and also if you love just makeup, just to have it. Yes, it works. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.